AFTV Kelechi, what a great performance tonight.
Easy, not too. Hey, get big. Look at that guy. Look at all this. Look at that guy. Look at all this. Hey,
big win.
No, big win. Very, very big win. Very big win. Local man is very happy. Local man is thinking about the second goal. That is what we call poetry in motion. You understand? That is what we call a sakalaka movement. My brother, you see,
that was a great goal.
Of course, I mean, that's what a number 10 brings to the game, and it was all orchestrated by Emil Smith-Rowe, and he connects the dots. You know, you just need somebody to connect the dots, and Emil Smith-Rowe was there to do everything, and he's just simply fantastic. And I don't know how to keep praising the boy. I don't know, but he's too good. You know, I know I've said a lot about Saka, but Smith-Rowe is the one connecting the dots, and it's really good to see.
It's really interesting, right? Because we've all been crying out for a number 10. As a matter of fact, I started doing my Transfer Daily show, and the main focus has been on that number 10 position. But you start to look at it and thinking, well, he's there already.
Of course.
I mean, I don't know who said it. The interview I did earlier, someone said, imagine if we just bought this guy. We'd all be saying, wow, what a signing. You know what I mean? Because he looks good.
Yeah. The kid is fantastic. I mean, but again, you know, I don't know if I would say, in as much as we've got him and I want him to continue playing, whether we need maybe to make another signing in that department, I don't know, because of fitness issues. Because of fitness issues, you know, he just came back from injury. Imagine we had it from earlier this season. I'm sure he'll be fantastic and will be higher up the table. But again, I just want to savor the moment. It was a classical win, you know, and I wasn't even surprised it was Tierney that got the first goal. Man likes the cold, you know, so he was more comfortable in that place than any other person. And what a fantastic goal that was, you know, leading from the back and, you know, putting up commanding displays. One of the people that will always front and say, no, the players are to blame, not the manager during our poor run, you know, and you know, he stood up for the manager himself and he's delivering, and I'm so happy for him. Another guy I have to praise is Pablo Mari. You know, he has really gone under the radar, but he's been putting solid performances, and you're now wondering whether Gabriel is really going to come and take his position.
Well, I'll ask you. I'll put you in the position of the manager. Next Premier League game, I'm going to give you a couple of conundrums. Next Premier League game, right? If everybody's fit, do you start Pablo Mari or Gabriel?
I mean, I've always been a proponent of, I don't know, it's a tough question.
Tough one.
But again, it's a welcome headache. These are the kind of headache we want to be having.
Yeah, I know it's a welcome headache. I want your answer.
Allow me to skip this one. I mean, I guess Gabriel will come back in. He hasn't really put a foot wrong this season. He has won our Player of the Month awards back to back.
Mari has just been relaxed. He's been comfortable. He's been commanding. Today he put a foot wrong. That's 2 clean sheets in a row.
Exactly, and I don't know. It's a tough one. We'll just see how.
Okay, I got another one.
We'll see how Gabriel feels after the whole COVID incident.
All right, I got another one for you. It's another Gabriel Martinelli in the next game if he's fit, or Aubameyang.
I mean, Martinelli's probably going to play the next game. Is an FA Cup game.
No, I'm not on about the FA Cup league game. Gabriel Martinelli or Aubameyang.
You see, these are very intelligent questions. These are these are questions that we need to be asking the manager. I'm not the manager.
No, I've made you the manager, and I'm asking you again.
You see, I'm probably Martinelli. It's a very tough job.
Isn't it?
It's okay for us to speculate and talk, but it's a really tough job, and I'm happy it's happening now. You know, I think Aubameyang played really well. Apart from scoring a goal, he played really well today. You know, and anybody that comes in has to be ready to play. You know, not even when Willian came, I think he maybe tried his best. You know, but you need to be ready to play and warm the keeper's gloves. You know, so. It's a welcome headache, and hopefully the manager will make the right decisions and the right combinations game by game as each game goes by.
One thing's for sure, there's a lot of sort of older, more senior players at Arsenal. We must be very worried right now, you know what I mean, about future positions in the team when they see how these young players are playing. David Luiz, even an Aubameyang, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? There's people now in competition for his place, you know, Willian, Pepe, senior players that are seeing the young players come in and are doing the business.
You're right. And they have to sit up and be counted. You know, it's not okay for you to just warm the bench. You have to fight for your place. You know, I look at Pepe, you know, big money signing for us a couple of seasons ago, hasn't really delivered. And now Saka is playing there as an inside forward and delivering. Each time Saka had the ball today, he caused problems. Then you contrast that with Pepe. Each time he has the ball in that position, no, he wants to dribble, he wants to over dribble, he wants to do. No, he puts it on the run, he whips it in, Saka. So the difference is actually there, you know. So you are saying, okay, I understand that you are coming from the French league, but come on, is it going to take you 2-3 seasons to adapt? You know, that kind of thing.
It's going to be a case of whether these guys now step up now that their places are in serious threat now, and all the fans have seen these young players come in and do what they're doing. Are they, the task is now for them to say, hey, you know what, who's this young kid? Yeah, I'm going to show these, man. I'm the man. That's what I want to see from these real senior players now. You know, because the competition is real for them now.
Exactly.
And you could talk about, I mean, I don't know if he'll stay or they'll send him on loan, but even a Reece Nelson was doing very well up until he started getting some little niggly injuries as well.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, because as a young player, you see an opportunity, you want to grab it. Yeah, and that's what these young guys are doing. There's an opportunity. Willian has signed. He's not playing well. They go grab it. And that's why sometimes, you know, when a club makes a big signing, I saw it that time when the Iwobi was, that people were like, oh, he will be on the bench. Or even in Everton, they said, don't worry with all this. But no, if you work hard, you will bet the expensive signing. That is it. Because the coach wants to save his job. So if you're doing well, the coach will play you. Leave the big money signing. Leave all that thing. You understand? So the kids are all right. They are playing really well. You know, I was happy with the substitutions as well. Took off Saka early because we don't want any serious injury. You know, those snowy conditions can, you understand? No, we just take him off. It was proper game management from the boys today, and I'm really happy.
Yeah, like you said, it was made for Tierney with that snow. He seemed to love the conditions.
He loves the short sleeve and all that. Like, come on, man. And then he went and delivers a banger in his best condition, his best known condition. The guy is world class. You know, the guy is world class. And I mean, he said that the players are giving him stick that it was meant to be a cross. No, he actually scored the goal. It was a great goal with his weaker foot as well. I'm really happy for the kid.